Imagine walking out your front door and not stopping until you've circumnavigated the entire globe. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, for one man, it's a lifelong mission. This is the incredible and often unbelievable story of Carl Bushby and his Goliath expedition. Back in 1998, a British ex-paratrooper named Carl Bushby embarked on what he called the Goliath expedition. His goal was audacious, to say the least, to walk an unbroken, continuous path around the world, from the southern tip of South America all the way back to his home in Hull, England. We're talking about a journey of over 36,000 miles, crossing 4 continents and more than 24 countries, all on foot. His journey began at the very edge of the world, in Punta Arenas, Chile. From there, he walked north, traversing the rugged landscapes of South and Central America. Think about that for a moment. The dense jungles, the towering mountains, the bustling cities. It's all experienced one step at a time. He navigated the treacherous Darien Gap, a lawless, roadless stretch of swampland and rainforest separating Colombia and Panama. A feat that has stopped countless adventurers in their tracks. After making his way through Mexico, he crossed into the United States, walking from the southern border all the way up to Alaska. This wasn't just a physical challenge, it was a test of sheer willpower. Every single day meant facing the elements, finding food and water, and dealing with the immense solitude of the open road. But the most daunting part of his journey was yet to come. In 2006, Carl faced the ultimate test, crossing the frozen Bering Strait, the icy waterway separating Russia and the United States. Along with fellow adventurer Dmitry Kiefer, he walked across the treacherous, shifting sea ice in the dead of winter. It was a perilous 15-day crossing, battling sub-zero temperatures and the constant threat of falling through the ice. They successfully made it to the Russian shores in Chukotka, becoming the first people in modern history to walk from North America to Asia. This incredible achievement, however, marked the beginning of a whole new set of challenges. Upon arriving in Russia, Carl was immediately detained for visa violations. This kicked off a frustrating, years-long battle with bureaucracy. For nearly a decade, his journey was a frustrating cycle of walking a few hundred miles, being stopped, getting deported, and then fighting to get a new visa to return and continue from the exact spot he left off. He was banned from Russia for 5 years at one point, a devastating blow to his expedition. During this forced hiatus, Carl didn't just sit still. He walked across the United States from Los Angeles to the Russian embassy in Washington, D.C. to raise awareness for his plight. He even returned home to the UK for a time, always with the singular focus of getting back to Russia to continue his walk. Finally, in 2017, after years of relentless effort, the Russian government lifted his ban. Carl was able to return to the remote Siberian region where he had been forced to stop. He resumed his walk westward, step by painstaking step, across the vast, sparsely populated wilderness of Siberia. The conditions are some of the harshest on the planet, with brutal winters and lonely, unending roads. He calls this section the longest winter. As of today, Carl Bushby is still walking. After more than 2 decades, he has covered over 20,000 miles. He has crossed Asia, making his way through Mongolia, and is now heading towards Europe. The final leg of his journey will take him across Europe and finally across the English Channel, to walk that last mile home to Hull. Carl's story isn't just about walking. It's about human endurance, the power of a single, unwavering goal, and the refusal to give up, no matter how impossible the odds seem. He has inspired people all over the world with his simple, yet profound, mission. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the greatest adventures aren't about speed, but about persistence. What do you think of Carl's incredible journey? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this story as inspiring as we did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more incredible stories from around the world. Thanks for watching.